We work under the assumption, don't we, that if we're in the office for 40 hours a week, we're doing 40 hours of work on our primary job responsibilities. But we're not. A quick search on Google for productive work will bring up studies that show that the average employee over a 40-hour week is only productive for about 12 and a half hours. That's a lot of money in wages for very little return. The 40-hour week that we've all blindly accepted all these years isn't all it's cracked up to be. It's fundamentally unproductive. We accept it because we've always done it that way, and because it's not delivering, what do? We work more hours to keep on top of everything. This broken system has become so toxic now that if you want to be seen as loyal and committed to your employer, you work more and more hours. It's so competitive. The person who stays longest at their desk is the most loyal employee. And who drives this culture? We do. Business owners, managers, supervisors. We've been brought up on this lie that unless you do 60 hours a week or 70 hours a week or 80 hours a week, you're not going to be successful. I believed it. I was proud of my long working hours. And it's all longer working hours are killing us, and working longer does not mean that more gets done. In fact, productivity falls off a cliff the more hours you do. It has to be time to change. It has to be time to get rid of these outdated fallacies and create a culture that really works for the business and the people. I'm under no illusions. It's not going to be easy either. I'm constantly battling the voice in my head that says the more hours you do, the more you get done. It is very difficult to let go of the past. But there's no conflict here either. This isn't a balancing act between what's good for the people, their mental health, their stress levels, and what's good for the business. These two priorities go hand in hand. If we can create a culture where productivity can thrive, then it's great for the people and it's also great for the business. The big question then is, how can we increase productivity? And the answer is actually simple: reduce the hours that people work. Parkinson's law states that work expands so as to fill the time available for its completion. That means that to give yourself a week to complete a 2-hour task, that task is going to increase in complexity. It's going to become more daunting so as to fill the week. It may not even fill the extra time with work, but actually stress and tension about getting it done. Reducing the amount of time we have to complete those tasks will mean they get done quicker. There's obviously more we can do to increase productivity though. Collaboration can kill productivity. How many meetings have you been in recently where you question why you're there? How many Slack conversations are merely a talking shop of distractions? Our open plan offices here at Red Sprout can mean that a conversation between two people soon involves 5, 6, 7, 8. Dealing with all of these things will also have a massive impact on our productivity. 100% productivity is impossible. We're human beings, not machines. But there's still scope to improve from that 12.5%, surely. And it doesn't mean more hours. The battleground is productivity, not hours. I'm on a mission with this at the moment. I'm just researching and diving as deep as I can into this, and it's absolutely changing my thinking. So follow me, connect with me, drop a comment below. There's loads more of this stuff to come.